Welcome to you to this pre-season tournament for the Champions Trophy, and we start with a Group Stage 1 match.
Well, it's a prestigious tournament in terms of pre-season, so these teams involved will certainly be taking it seriously.
And today it's Real Madrid and they play Napoli. It's a debut for the new forward today.
Yeah, and with that comes a little bit of pressure because everyone's expecting you to score the goals. The fans are, I think.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Cristiano Ronaldo plays with Lucas Vazquez in the wide positions and just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Beautiful city, Naples, and the football team very much at the core of it, Napoli.
Yeah, I mean, you can go back to the days of Diego Maradona, can't you? When they were absolutely fervent in support of him and his teammates, and it's the same now.
Here's Lucas Vazquez. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Now they've got a chance, and here's the shot. He's blocked the shot well. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. On the cross, blocked well by the defender. No doubt that's a corner. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the attack, which looked so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks, and now it's about defending. Gula. Makes the challenge here, Jose Callejon. Good forward play from them. The throw in for Real Madrid. Here's Lucas Vazquez. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Free kick now against Real Madrid. Attacking now. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Jose Callejon. There's some potential in this move. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. That'll be a corner. The tackling is a real skill. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. That's a good spot by the defender. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Now Casemiro. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Challenges for the ball. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Cross coming in now. He could do a better cross than that, I think. and it was easy to cope with. Marco Asensio. Now Casemiro. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner for Real Madrid. Well, how has he done that?
That is one of the most difficult skills in the game. And he made it look easy, Martin.
Wonderful sight for him and his fans. Well, a goal for Real Madrid.
Well, it was all about the delivery from that corner. It was spot on.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Allen. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. So, Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today?
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
And coming up is a switch in personnel for Real Madrid. Ready to go here for the second half in this Group Stage 1 match in the Champions Trophy. Marco Asensio. Attacking well here. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Crisp defending there. Shot on! Shot blocked here. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And the cross comes in now. Back to... The shot's on! And no difficulty at all for Rafael in goal. Well, he's read that, hasn't he? And made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Attacking now. Good challenge here. Referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. Oh, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
Try to keep you in touch with the transfers as we hear about them. İlkay Gündoğan has moved to Manchester City.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million.
Ronaldo! Deflected behind, a clear corner. It's the fullback who's going to be replaced. A very fine fullback indeed.
Yeah, he's dependable, he's reliable, and he's got a little bit of style and flair to him as well when he goes forward.
Goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Deflected out for a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo, supporting player alongside. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Now they've got a chance, and he could get away here. And here's a shot. Terrific stop. That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Marcelo. Modric. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Cristiano Ronaldo's away here, past his marker. In comes the challenge. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Referee has used the advantage law well here for Real Madrid. Raul Albiol with the challenge, and now the possession. Marcelo! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
And back it goes to the keeper. Sub's getting ready. Now that's a throw. Allen. On the attack here. Crosses in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Great passage of Ronaldo! Ronaldo, a goal for Ronaldo! Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Restarting at 2-0. Mertens. Gets his foot in there. Get it. Well, that's going to be a free kick. The added time is 4 minutes. On to the attack now. They cope with it well defensively. And it's a win. Here as the final whistle goes for Real Madrid. I guess the opposition will feel that they could have maybe shown a bit more punch, but I'm afraid one team was much better than the other.
Yeah, they just weren't good enough on the day. Losing side. He expected a bit more, I have to say.
Let's get a view on Cristiano Ronaldo's match here from Alan Smith.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here on the match for his team.